Good morning, students. So today we are dealing with the last topic from the chapter, an entrepreneur. So we'll be dealing with business ethics today. So you must be familiar with the word ethics. Ethics. So ethics. What do you mean by ethics? So it's like describing what is right and what is wrong, and or maybe to say what should be done and what should not be done, and what kind of activities can be considered as right or wrong, and how we as human beings can differentiate between what is right and wrong. Is it good enough, or what we do is good enough for the society or not, or do we have that virtue or we do not have that virtue? So all these comes under the head called ethics. So it's in relation to studying certain standards or certain virtues that human as a basic nature, or the basic human nature, how it should be developed, and it should be majorly based on these standards. So that is what we usually mean by ethics. Now, when it comes to business, what do you think will this ethics mean, or what do you mean by business ethics? So we know that every organization or every businesses or companies will have their own policies or way of functioning or different kind of activities they follow. So every organization has their own ethics. So what does that mean? Certain practices or activities they follow, is it in compliance with governance, or is it does it carry out any responsibility, or is it functioning against any responsibilities, or is it guided by any law, or are businesses violating any laws? All these comes under the study of business ethics. So how do you differentiate between right and wrong? Give a thought to it. So it's basically you cannot pinpoint what is right and wrong, isn't it? So similarly, when it comes to business ethics, there are certain issues every businesses will have to address. How at all, if they are indulging in any kind of unethical practices, such as you would have heard such examples like insider trading, or maybe discrimination, any sort, such as gender discrimination or racial discrimination. All these come under, or it comes as a part of business ethics. If they abide by the law, that is also a business ethic or a violation of a business ethic. So every businesses should have a proper framework in which certain standards on how to function and how to serve the society is being set up. So all these frameworks come under business ethics. So why is it that every entrepreneur should consider ethics as a very important uh, term or important factor of businesses? One major reason is social responsibility. So you would have heard of the term corporate social responsibility. Now this single concept has a very new place now within the market. So it's not how they sell themselves in the market, it's more of how much of services they are able to provide the society, in what manner, how are they performing. So are they achieving goals, or are they attaining the organizational objectives by providing any benefits to the society, or they are they acting against the society? So that is what they mean by following business ethics. So there is a term called ethical entrepreneurship. So please go through the textbook. You'll have a small description about that. So you need to. There is a small task for you in relation to ethics. Try to find out the words such as moral, ethical, and values and attitudes. All these terms are interrelated. Motivation, all these terms. So please go through these terms from your textbook and try to have an interconnection between these terms and have a proper summary in your journals. All right, and please do upload it. So this will be given as your evening task. So please go through the term ethics and see if you can bring up any case studies from your textbook, or if you get time during the weekends, try to do some research on case studies where business ethics has been violated. All right. So that's the topic for today. So let us see for a summary in the next class.